Just hit the button and we'll know. Ooh, welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
other co-host, Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined by our backup engineer,
Thomas Robertson.
And we're glad to have you here, filling in for Noah. It's great to have you back.
Definitely. And he remembered the music.
Yeah.
I think you deserve an applause for that.
Yeah.
And guess what he just did? He hit the applause button instead of the laugh button.
Instantly.
Legendary.
Replacing Noah, huh?
Okay, announcements.
All right, so church camp is July 5th through the 9th, so you can come to Wednesday nights at 6:30, and you can find more information there. And you can also call the community, I don't know, I heard it announced during church, but you can call the community building up at the church, but I don't actually know the number.
We'll find a phone number for that, and we'll add it to something.
Yeah. And also, we have VBS next week, next Sunday, and I'm actually not too sure if we're even going to have a podcast. That'd be cool if we got to record a few moments from there and we can maybe post it.
A live VBS?
I don't think that's going to be...
Well, no,
probably not going to work.
But VBS starts that night.
Put together a collage of videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool for sure.
Yep. And it's 13th through the 16th, starting next Sunday, 6 through 8 p.m. Again, you can find more information going to the youth building at 6:30, or you could go to church Sunday in the morning. I don't actually know if they're going to have Sunday morning church. Not too sure. Again, I'm not too updated with the information.
Yeah. Now, quickly, this video is sponsored by...
Raid Shadow.
Not again, no! Hannah's Cafe and Market, Don's Smokehouse, Medford Chiropractic and Family Wellness, and the FBC House Studios. Fantastic studios, obviously.
Obviously. Oh, and we have our FBC How thing up.
And Caesar's back.
Yeah, Caesar's also back. You didn't fix him. It's still broken. What's wrong with you? Why would you leave him broken? You said you were fixing him.
That was a lie to explain why he was gone. I just forgot him.
No! All right. So you can contact us on our website, howepodcast101.com, at howepodcast101@outlook.com. On our website, we have merch, and we have our donations there, and you can give us your money. Yeah.
Yo, no way.
And so you can also email us about school activities, which are non-existent, and you can also...
there's summer workouts.
There's summer workouts. You can contact us, any news about anything that's going on, any important stuff like that. But we have an amazing segment we have planned, which is an interview, and we'll see that interview later.
That's next. We're going to be joined by Roger Tidwell, the pastor at First Baptist Church of Howe, which is in the building of the FBC House Studios.
He allows us to be in this building.
So he'll be joining us next segment. We're very excited about that. He is the pastor at FBC Howe. He also announces the football games.
Yep.
Well, kind of. He's not like Monty. He doesn't do the broadcast, but he's the one who's like up there. I'm sure if you've gone to a Howe football game, you know.
Yeah,
he's the
you've
guy
probably
who's
heard
like,
him.
and blah 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 with the tackle. You know, that's just So we're very
He's
excited.
the preacher at our church.
We're very excited to be joined by him. It's going to be a great segment coming up next. Make sure to stick around for that and make sure to share it too, because...
Also, you can like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notifications button so you don't miss another one of our videos. And you can do a little thing called sharing. You can share this on literally any website, all right? You can share it on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, preferably Facebook, because that's where all our audience are. So, yeah.
Today, what we're talking about, we got the interview that we said up next. Then we got How. We got a little Sportscenter. Mavs game 7 versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Win or go home. They play at 2:30 today. We'll keep you updated with that game. And we may just have a little bit of a post-game show. We'll keep you updated on that as well. And, I think that's going to do it for this segment. We'll, of course, have a top 10 like usual. But coming up next, Roger Tidwell will be in the FBC House Studios to discuss, FBC How. We'll do it right after this. Don's Smokehouse is one of the best fresh butcher shops in Texas. But it's not just a butcher shop. It's home of the best jerky around and the famous Great Wall of Jerky, where you will find 17 different kinds of jerky, including bear,
buffalo, elk, venison, turkey, and of course, beef and more. We are open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 to 6. Don's Smokehouse is located in downtown Howe at 111 East Hanning Street. Come on down for a free sample and experience the Great Wall of Jerky. Don's Smokehouse, the best jerky around.
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I am your co-host Jake Roberts, joined alongside
Other co-host Lucas Mitchell and
Thomas Robertson.
who is our backup engineer, and we're glad to have you here today. Roger Tidwell is here. How you doing today?
I am doing great. Thanks for asking me.
You preached this morning's sermon, and how was it today?
Oh, long. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess we'll just start up with the regular interview questions.
Sure.
Tell us about it yourself.
Fire away. Well, I was born and raised in Dallas. Lived in the same house all my life, and went to junior high and high school and elementary, all in the same area, same neighborhood, and graduated high school in 1977. Went on to college, and from there did my master's work.
Awesome. I mean, was it tough getting through all your school days?
Tough was my senior year. I was about done with school in my senior year of high school. I was ready to get out. College was pretty standard. My master's degree at seminary was a lot of pressure, a lot of work to get your degree from seminary.
what subject would you say would be your worst subject in school?
Which school? High school?
Let's just go with high school.
High school? Math.
I mean, yeah, same here. I mean,
math, yeah.
Right, Lucas.
For
math?
me, it's gotta be English. I can't do English for anything.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite part of the community of Howe?
The favorite part is just getting to know the people. People are great here. Growing up in Dallas, 1 million people. Moving to Howe, there was less than 3,000 when I moved here. Big culture shock, big change in the way people act. People are nice.
When did you move here?
I moved here in 1992. Yeah, February of 92.
Did you move here to pastor at FBCM?
I was a pastor in a small church just, let me see, it was southeast of Austin, still a part of the Austin city limits, but still a small area.
Yeah.
What led you to become a minister?
Well, that has to be a God thing.
Yeah.
Something that I just felt God impressed upon my heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I mentioned this a little bit in my sermon. That was part of my dad's business, and the plans were he had 2 business partners, and each partner had a child, and we were going to grow the business, and each child was going to take over a responsibility. And I guess I kind of messed that plan up. I, felt that it was a good job, but not what God wanted me to do. So
Yeah. And what is the best part about being a part of a local church?
The best part about being a local church pastor is getting to know the people.
Yeah.
Watching the people, challenging the people, helping the people. Ministry is about people.
Yeah.
When you get right down to it, and just watching the good part is watching the growth and the good things that happen. Of course, the bad part is when bad things happen.
Yeah.
Well, bad things happened.
Honestly, I mean, you nickname a lot of people, like my nickname being Texas
Tornado. Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Well, we were in San Angelo, Texas. Our youth group was doing a little deal for my uncle's church.
Yeah.
And Lucas was probably 8th grade, 7th grade back then.
Probably 4th grade.
4th grade. Oh, it's been that long. And he was a little wound up, kind of like a tornado. And
Sounds about right.
yeah. And my uncle's the pastor there, and he actually was the one that gave you the name.
Yeah.
And I just copied it and carried it on.
So I know you also announced the football games from up there in the booth. How long have you done that?
I think since about 1998.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you get involved with that?
Well, Leon Thornhill
Okay.
was the announcer, and he needed a spotter at that time.
Okay.
And I just spotted for him.
Yeah.
I didn't announce anything, and it wasn't until 4 or 5 years later that he got another mic put up in the announcing booth, and he announced the home team, and I announced the visiting team. He retired probably 6 years ago, and then I took over for the Howe announcer, and then get other people to do the visiting team.
Have you been there longer than Monty? Longer than Monty.
Longer where? At the school?
At the
Yeah, he has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Monty started in like 14 or something.
Oh.
In fact, I announced Monty. Monty was still in school when I came here, so
That's
So
pretty
obvious.
weird.
that's how old I am.
What's your favorite memory from announcing the football games?
My favorite memory, I have two. When my oldest daughter Adrian was in school, her junior and senior years were really productive. Had a good running back, Nino Falls, and we went several layers deep in the playoffs. And the best part was beating Salina. That's always good. And then recent years, 3 or 4, 5 years ago, that playoff run was exciting. Enjoyed the atmosphere.
You mentioned Nino Falls. That is our other engineer, Noah Riley. That's his uncle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
really?
Small world.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. And if you want, you can stick around for our top 10 segment that will be coming up next.
All right, let's do
So,
it.
I guess coming up next, we got top 10. We'll do it right after this.
Okay.
First Baptist Church of Howe services on Sunday morning is an awesome place to be, with Bible fellowships and a main service for everyone. The main service consists of worship by Art Rayburn and a sermon by Roger Tidwell. The fellowships begin at 9:15 for the adults, youth, and kids to enjoy the teachings of Christ Jesus, our Lord and Savior. The main service also starts at 10:30 after. During these uncertain times, the First Baptist Church of Howe has your back on 100 Davis Street in Howe, Texas.
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
Other co-host Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined alongside
Thomas Robertson.
who is our sub-engineer, and we also have Roger Tidwell here. We're going to be doing...
I think you pronounced that.
I think I did accidentally Tidwell.
Sure, it was an accident.
Yeah. My bad.
Of course. Obviously, it was an accident. Okay. So today we've got top 10 Mexican foods. Is this foods, Thomas?
Yes.
Like total? Okay. What's number 10?
Number 10 is enchiladas.
Enchiladas. I don't agree with that being at
Do you not like
number 10.
enchiladas? Or do you
I like them.
enchiladas?
I'm saying
You think
it should
they're
be
too
higher.
Too low. It's too low. Ranked too low.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't see how you put enchiladas this low. I think
Right.
they're too good.
I mean, what do you guys get though? Beef, chicken? What is it?
Sour cream chicken
I can't do sour cream. I don't know why I don't like
with
sour
pepper,
cream.
jalapenos on
Okay.
it.
I
That
do.
sounds good.
I do beef and cheese, and sour cream and chicken is good.
Yeah.
It's a little underrated. People usually
think
go
so.
for the beef.
Yeah.
People usually go for the beef. But
I do just chicken and cheese. That's it.
chicken and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would.
My brother puts cheese in the middle and beef on the outside, which I always find a little weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Weird.
I think he once did cheese and cheese, and that was like, I don't know.
How does that even work?
I didn't really like that. It was like cheese in the middle and then the cheese sauce on the outside too, and I was a little bit confused. What's number 9?
Number 9 is fajitas.
Ooh,
That's really low.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, same.
That's got to be my number one.
That's number 2, but
But very low.
good. yeah, it's too low.
Absolutely, that
Absolutely.
needs to go up. Now, before we continue, let's go favorite restaurants, favorite Mexican restaurants, all of us.
I'd have to say La Cima. We have.
Okay, that's the other one in Van Alstyne. Yes.
Yeah. La Cima. We have. I know there's. Yeah, jalapenos. That's the other one.
I like jalapenos.
There's
but
also there's my new favorite place, which is called like I don't actually remember what it's called. It's something we went to down in Wiley.
Okay.
And it's actually really good.
Yeah.
we go to jalapenos the most, and I think that's probably my favorite because their fajitas are really good. But there's a place in Sherman, Mariachi's. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's kind of in the more rundown part of Sherman, but it's really good. Their fajitas, top notch.
I'm gonna have to try that.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, I like the I guess the chains, Uncle Julio's and
Oh, yeah.
Chili's. You know those two.
Yeah. Uncle Julio's.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have to go to the Metroplex, but it's good.
Yeah. What's number 8 on the list?
Mexican rice.
That's How is that above fajitas?
No way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I like rice, but why is it above the fajitas?
I guess it's more of an iconic thing because whenever you go to a Mexican restaurant, you see refried beans and
Right. And
fried rice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably correct. It's just, how is that above fajitas and
Can't be.
enchiladas?
Can't be.
I don't know how it is. It's weird.
The good thing about Ranker.com is you can go to Ranker.com, find this list, and vote for yourself.
Well,
So
except
you
it's
can
not on
change the
Ranker.
vote.
It's not on Ranker. You can't actually do that. Okay, Thomas looked up the top foods, Mexican foods. There was like top Mexican food crimes. Like I didn't.
Food crime.
I don't know.
So wait, are you on Ranker right now, Thomas?
No.
Oh, well, never mind. You can't do that then. I guess it's okay. Whatever. Number 7.
Refried beans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way down. Should be.
Yeah, definitely.
My
should
brother.
be ranked high.
This is number 1 for my brother.
Really.
It's shocking, but he's like,
I
he
don't
loves
like bean
refried
burritos.
beans.
It's just a side dish.
Yeah.
It's just a side.
I mean, unless you get a bean burrito.
I think if you flip flopped these, it'd be a little
So
more
far,
fair.
yeah.
If you went like beans at number 10, rice at number 9, or reverse, and then enchiladas number 8, and fajitas number 7. That's what we're doing. We're switching the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making it right.
Number 6 is fried ice cream.
Yeah, that was on the list for some reason.
I have never had fried
Never
ice
had
cream.
it.
I think I might have had it,
It sounds good.
and it actually is really good.
You have had it?
I think I've had it before. 'Cause
I mean,
taken a
it
bite of
sounds, but
just
basically,
regular ice cream with-
anything fried is good though. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It-
have you ever had anything fried that's not been good?
Chicken fried steak. I can't.
You don't what?
I don't like it as good as.
You don't like
anything
chicken
else.
fried steak?
I don't know how people like that.
It's
like
so
it that
good.
much. I don't know how people do it.
Wow.
That's the Texas Roadhouse
Not a
chicken
true
fried
Texas
steak is
person.
great. If you've never had that.
No, I always get just barbecue chicken, grilled chicken. The barbecue.
Oh,
grilled
my
chicken
brother had that. That's good too. There
and
you go.
rice.
Good.
Next.
I don't know exactly how to pronounce this, but Doralitos.
Dora Locos.
Yeah, something like
There you
What
go.
are they?
They should be on the list, Thomas. Come on.
Dora Locos?
Dora
Locos is
Locos.
crazy?
Yeah,
Crazy what?
crazy Doritos. Or something.
Crazy Doritos.
I don't know.
Oh. What is this, like nachos but with like
I think
Doritos?
so. I think the picture, it was like blue cheese on the top, and it was like nachos.
Oh.
in
So
Yeah, that's
a
good.
bowl.
Yeah,
I
that
could do
sounds
that.
good. Yeah.
So they're Doritos that have been cut up and filled up with other kinds of chips, hot
Oh.
sauce, Cheetos, peanuts, cream, and veggies and lettuce.
That'd be good if it was regular tortilla chips. I don't think I'm gonna do that with the Doritos though.
Yeah.
I'd stay away from
Yeah,
the
I would
Doritos.
Not Doritos.
Yeah.
All right, number 4.
Number 4 is tamales, my personal favorite.
Ah, man, I can't
This
say
is
the same
too
about
high.
tamales.
This list is. I like to. Well, actually, no, that's probably okay.
I'm alright with tamales.
I just feel bad for fajitas and stuff. That's so.
yeah,
That's so
definitely fajitas
weird.
It should be like if anything, switch with tamales.
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely, 100%.
I grew up in a Hispanic neighborhood in Dallas, and tamales were, they were good.
Yeah,
they were
some
good.
tamales are
They were
good.
homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made a difference. Made a difference.
Number 3.
I don't know.
Oh,
Chilaquiles. I don't know.
chilaquiles or something like that. I have no idea what it is.
What does
should
it
be on
have
one
like?
side.
Does it like explain what it is?
There should. Okay, I found it. Fried tortilla chips accompanied by salsa rosa, red salsa. That's what it is.
It's just
It's
chips
just
and
chips
queso.
Oh.
and salsa.
It has onion, cream, and cheese.
Oh.
Pretty much it.
So is it a mix or anything? Does it look like it mix?
Yeah, it's just all mixed in with the chips.
I mean, it sounds good,
Yeah.
but
Sounds like what you eat when you don't have anything else. You just throw stuff together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever's in the icebox.
yeah, put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually does sound like that.
Yeah.
I still think fajitas and enchiladas are way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Number 2.
Tacos.
Yeah. Tacos.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tacos.
I agree with that. What's your
Absolutely.
favorite taco? Like, is there a specific taco that you like?
Yeah, just a beef.
Just a beef taco.
Just a beef taco, sour cream on it. Yeah.
What's
You
your
a sour
favorite
cream fan?
place?
Yeah, I like it.
What's your favorite place to go for a taco?
I just know I don't like Taco Bell.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm not a
mystery
big
meat.
Taco
I'm
Bell
gonna
guy.
be the absolute opposite. I love Taco Bell.
It's just not real
tacos.
Mexican food.
You like
And
that mystery
burritos.
meat?
Mystery meat. That's like,
Like a
pure
prairie
beef,
dog or something.
pure beef I'm talking about. I think they have the best.
What about Taco Bueno?
I don't think
I like
been there.
Taco Bueno more than Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That's where I am on that.
No, I don't think I've been to
Taco Cabana, I like that better.
Oh,
Yeah.
The only thing with Taco Cabana, a little bit too much salt. They're very salty.
A little too much food. I've had their it's like this chicken salad that I had, and I had it, and it's huge bowl, and I could not eat all of it for sure. I don't. They had way too much food.
Funny story about the Taco Cabana saltiness. I made pancakes once, and I put too much salt in them because I was making them homemade, and we called them the Taco Cabana pancakes because they had too much salt in them.
All right, drum roll. What is number one?
Quesadillas.
Come on.
I mean, no, it's got to be.
What
way
is this?
a little down.
That's about a number 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so give your top 3 Mexican foods. You can start.
All right. Yeah, you can start. Yeah.
Enchiladas, tamales, tacos.
Ooh.
That's a solid list.
Fajitas,
Fajitas. There's just so much good Mexican food. It's
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
I'd have to go with the fajitas first, enchiladas, and then a good solid taco.
Yeah.
Now, I don't specifically have one of them that is not in the list, but I did say it earlier. And so number 1 is fajitas. 2 is like refried bean burrito.
Okay, yeah,
They're
that's
amazing.
fair.
I love
just
them.
a bean burrito.
And then
Could
number
be
3, tacos.
Could be.
yeah,
So-
that's fair. What about just chips and hot sauce?
See,
Where are y'all on that?
Chips and salsa.
Fresh chips. The
Yeah.
fresh.
Fresh chips.
Where's the best chips? Because
Best salsa.
everyone has an opinion on this. Where the
I like El Phoenix if they're fresh.
Okay, yes,
And
those are
McKinney.
good. I like Chili's a lot.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I do too.
Chili's chips
Chili's is
and salsa
good.
are really good, and they have good guacamole as well. I think I didn't like this list. I think this list was a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, it should have been more of like on the flip side.
Somebody
Yeah,
up north put that together.
Yeah.
And nobody around here.
Yeah, we need to. Actually, we're gonna create our own list and post it on Facebook now.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll do that.
More accurate.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, I
today.
loved it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I think coming up next, we've got some Mavs talk to do. They've kicked off. We got some Sportscenter. We'll do it right after this.
Hey Lucas, who's your favorite chiropractor?
Rachel Medford, of course.
Medford Chiropractic has the best chiropractic service in Texas, but they also have the best massages and more.
They have massages?
Yeah, and they are awesome.
Yeah, you can find more information on medfordchirotx.com.
That's medfordchirotx.com.
Medford Chiropractic and Family Wellness at 2412 Old North Road.
940-535-7067.
That is their phone number. And Dr. Rachel Medford, awesome personality, and she's a great person.
This is Sportscenter.
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. My throat just died, but I'm still your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
Your other co-host, Lucas Mitchell, and we're also joined by our backup engineer,
Thomas Robertson.
Hey.
the Dallas Mavericks are in action right now against the Los Angeles Clippers, currently down 31-26 with 3:10 left in the first. I'm going to try to speed through this segment as fast as humanly possible while still doing a good job because I want to watch this game.
Absolutely. And
you don't.
I guess we can give a little commentary real quick of just what's just going on.
Well, yeah, Terrence Mann, the off the bench, is absolutely obliterating the Mavs right now. He has like 8 points or something crazy.
Yeah. And what time is it? Just so everyone knows.
It is 3:10 left in the first quarter. It's 31-26, and let me give you a recap of what just happened. So Terrence Mann made a 26-point three-pointer jumper for the Clippers, and then Kawhi Leonard makes a dunk for the Clippers, and then it was tied 26-26. So then now it's 31-26.
So are we saying that the Mavs will lose this game?
I know it's the first quarter.
Are you saying that which one will win? Which one will win? What's your
I'm
prediction?
saying that at this moment there is a There is a 70% chance that the Clippers win.
Ooh,
70.1 to be exact.
That's a pretty high chance. I know you guys, you and Noah set some pretty high expectations for the Mavericks last week.
Well,
how is that holding up?
it's holding up okay. if they win this game. If they lose this game, I'm going to be very disappointed, first off. I think that they should have won the last game, to be honest. They should have beat the Clippers at home in the AAC. They had a huge chance to do that in front of 18,000 fans, the biggest indoor gathering since COVID started.
I mean, 16,000 is a lot of pressure on them. I mean, how do you think they're going through this? I mean, do they usually play like this?
They have in the past. It's just coming off, I don't know. This is the weirdest series ever. None of the home teams have won any games, which is good for the Mavs because they're playing in LA right now.
Yeah.
But the Clippers are hot. So we'll see what happens. I'm very nervous about this. I need to get home to watch this. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. And I'm probably going to cry if they lose. So
I'm going to wait for that.
I will record a video of myself crying if they lose.
Wow. Actually, you should really do that. Thomas, what do you think about this matter? Are you going to watch the game?
No, he'll probably watch the Nets.
So the Nets won against the Bucks and
in game 1, of the Eastern semifinals.
They'll go on to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Dang.
so
is that good or bad?
I mean, they won the game 1 of the Eastern semifinals, so yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I am happy.
They only have 3 more wins to get to the conference semifinals.
And it's very weird for the Mavericks and the Clippers because it's 3-3. So
no, yeah, it's.
If the Mavericks lose game, it's over for them. But if the Clippers win, what is going to be if you do end up crying?
Okay,
hold on.
It's different now. The Mavs are now down 30-32.
Ooh.
So they all of a sudden were like, Joe.
Mama.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, now it's 32-33. And they just got a defensive rebound.
So it looks like they're doing it.
They're doing better.
decent.
They called a timeout, and a lot of times in basketball, you call a timeout, then you come back, and then you're like better. It's kind of weird. It's like a refresher.
It's more of just a rest period.
Well, basketball is a game of strategy.
Yeah.
And the coach will be like, see, this is what they're doing. This is what you need to do better.
Strategy and stamina.
And lots of stamina.
That's why they need those
point.
breaks. So
that's why they have.
Lucas talking about basketball.
Yo.
That's why they have 7 timeouts for the entire
7
game.
timeouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many did the last game have? How many timeouts did they call? Did they call all of them?
They usually call all of them. They've already called 2. They only have 5 left, and it's only the first quarter. So.
How do you think these following quarters will come out? Do you think
it is? It's 33-33. Just to point that out, and it's a toss-up, and now the win percentage for the Clippers is 54%.
Ooh.
So it just went down. I'm really hoping for the Mavs to win. It's gonna be tough. We need Luka to have a great
game. Will this be another Cowboys moment?
It could be. It very well could be. We need Kristaps Porzingis to have a good game. Mavs just took the lead 34-33. So
we'll just have to see when we go home.
And a turnover on the Clippers, so now they got the ball again. I can't keep doing commentary. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm too stressed about this. Okay.
Jake's having a seizure over here.
My heart is pumping. It's just, I don't know.
Basketball's too good.
It's fun to watch.
For me, I can't really say the same. I don't know what it's about for me.
Is basketball easier to watch than football for you, though?
I'd say football's easier to watch.
Okay.
Because it's more like, ha, tackle, dead, ha.
That's true. There are more funny moments on football. Yeah. I 100% agree with that. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all we have for Sportscenter. I think coming up next, all we got is time for one more thing. We'll do it right after.
If you are craving some fried rice, egg rolls, boba tea, beef teriyaki, or my favorite, sesame chicken, then Hannah's Cafe and Market is for you. It's the newest restaurant in town, and for all you Bulldogs, there is a 10% student discount for a limited time. Hannah's Cafe and Market is located at 105 South Denny Street in Howe, just north of the First Baptist Church. You can find them on Facebook or call at 903-532-0529. Hannah's Cafe and Market. Go Dogs!
Welcome back to the Howepodcast101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
Lucas Mitchell, the other co-host, and we have our, I want to say co-engineer instead. So we have our co-engineer,
Thomas Robertson.
And it's been great to have Roger Tidwell.
Yeah, that was a great
show.
interview. Great. Yeah, it was good to have him on the show.
It's really fun to have more people on a show, and I think if you guys can tell on the YouTube channel, we have a little less than 35 views, which is our normal thing.
Yes,
but I
correct.
think that has to do with something
Probably
about summer. Because if you don't have time to listen to all of the podcast, remember you
Turn
can
the music
always
down a little bit, Thomas.
Yeah, you can always watch just some of it, all right? You can listen to it on your way to work, or you can, I don't know, just anywhere else, really. And if you can't, if you can't watch it all the way through, just watch a little bit, and that's all you need, all right? Because we had people just click on the video and leave, so...
That is correct. We need to not do that.
According to YouTube statistics, only an amount of people are subscribed.
Yes, an amount.
I just want to say it.
An amount of 92%.
Yeah, something like that.
Clippers now up 43-40 on the Mavs, and with that being said, we just got time for one more thing.
Yeah, and so my one more thing's pretty dang simple, but did you know that the world wastes almost 1 billion metric tons?
1 billion tons.
1 billion tons of food. Just random food, right?
Yeah.
Each year. This says the world, actually. It says 931 million metric tons to be exact. And there's even a food waste index report, 2021. Surveyed 54 countries. The majority of wasted food, 61%, comes from homes, while restaurants and other food services produce 26% of wasted food. Grocery stores make up 13% of food waste. And yeah, that's pretty bad. To have homes make up
That's such a waste.
61%. No way. That's why there's 1 billion metric tons of waste. Jake.
Good job, Thomas.
Oh no,
my goodness. Okay.
it's tons. It's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's bad. That's
pretty
very
bad.
bad. That's very bad. But you want to hear my one more thing?
What
Because
is
it's
your one more
worse.
thing?
I'm just kidding. It's not worse than that. But me and Thomas the other day, we were getting our ads. And it was before you showed up. Well, no, it was after.
Yeah.
We were leaving. We went to Sonic on the way out. And on the way there, you know that hill behind the Exxon?
Yes.
It's like a super steep hill. And with all this rain and stuff, it was super muddy.
It's not that steep.
It's steep, right?
Oh, wait. Oh, from the Exxon, like
Behind the
down to-
Exxon.
Yeah, I know. what
It's
you're talking
super
about.
steep.
Yeah.
So me and Thomas were going into Sonic, and I slipped. Yes, thank you. I big slipped. I mean, I slipped. I fell. There was mud all over my backside.
And didn't you have to get a change of clothes?
I did. I had to borrow Thomas's Christmas shirt.
Oh.
And go to church.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's
Thomas, did you slip at all?
No.
See, Thomas is just good at the game. You know, he's just
Kyrie
good
Beast
at
power.
Kyrie Beast.
Kyrie Beast is just a legend. You said you had one more thing, Thomas. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I have the Brooklyn Nets app, right? So I got a notification yesterday since they won the playoffs against the Bucks.
Yeah.
I got a notification and it said to celebrate, we'll give you $2 off of a McDonald's order. So I thought that was pretty funny.
I might need to download that app.
Dude, what is the app called?
Brooklyn Nets.
$2, dude. I mean, $2 on McDonald's
Is
dude,
less than
McDonald's.
$2 because that
I
food's
don't even
fake.
care, dude.
McDonald's is the worst.
No. Oh, dude, I know there's one. There was like some hack this guy did on. He got like 20 burgers for free because he just removed. He was like remove patty, and he did a bunch of stuff to it, and he got like actual patty burgers for $0.
Wait.
I don't know. It's something in the system. It's really weird.
Okay, that makes 0 sense whatsoever.
I don't know. This guy just hacked into it pretty much.
Yeah. So, I think is that it for the show other than sellout?
Yeah,
Go
sellout
ahead,
moment.
sellout.
All right. So you can go to Howepodcast101.com. You can find our merch. You can find the donate.
Give us your money.
Yeah. Also, you can contact us through that.
And at howpodcast101 at outlook.com. That is
Yep.
our email. Contact us there. Leave us
any information about the
good
how-
remarks. Leave us remarks about how we're being bad at the game. Just
maybe good at the game. I mean, anything else like that. Also, you can like, subscribe, comment, which if again, pretty much the exact same thing as contacting us, but you have it on. It's just there in the internet. People will see it But if you have any comments like that, you can put them down below. And you can also hit the notifications button so you don't miss another one of our videos. Like you guys, like 30 of you have. All right.
Jeez, shots fired.
Also, you can share it on Facebook and any other platform. That would be great. We're trying to improve and just growing in general.
No, for sure, and it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Hit the music, Thomas. Turn it off. And thank you so much for joining us. We always enjoy you choosing to spend time with us on the Howepodcast 101. We appreciate your support. We're going to continue to support you, and as long as you support us, I mean, that's just how that works. It's kind of So thank you, Thomas, for filling in, and for me, Jake Roberts,
And for me, Lucas Mitchell.
And for me, Thomas Robertson.
we're signing out for now.